Hi, this video is a performance walkthrough to explain how I achieved to play Interstellar soundtrack with all the sound design I did and programming the FISA Suprema. First of all, I am using a Shin, so memories, and for that purpose I created 12 different memories, and I move from one memory to another just pressing the master bar that has been programmed to change memory up. Now let's go through the details, and I would like to explain how I achieved to make the Interstellar sound. So let's start with the Shin number 1. In Shin number 1, I use this kind of sound for the bass part that is making the piano, and this sound has been tuned with a cut filter to make it a little darker, and as well as a delay, so I get repetition note and very large reverb. On top of that, I'm using a drums effect that works only when I pull the bell off, so you get the noise of sound effect. But if I just play without bell off, I can use the piano with the dynamic on the bass side. Now, on the right section, I am using two orchestral parts. One is playing the same piano at lower octave, so I can make and when I push the bell off, you get the drums effect sound come in. Then I split the keyboard, and here I have choir. So during the performance, when I play E, this is choir and this is piano. So I can play with the bass and the noise coming in. Now let's move in the second part of this theme, and I push the master bar to change the memory number 2. In the memory number 2, I have always the same piano on the bass. However, I put this sound on the chords. And to make the chords very interesting, I am pressing G major and A minor simultaneously. So you have, and the noise of sound effect coming in with the bellows. On the right hand, I use a different piano, is in octave, so playing one note you get octave sound. Together with the chords and bass. Now, on the split part, I put now higher strings note. So here I have piano, here I have high strings note. Then I program the movement of the body of the instrument as a kind of pitch bend down. So when I move up, I have a pitch down effect, and this is a kind of accelerometer that understands the position of the accordion, and the final result is like this. Okay, this is the walking through of the performance for the first part of the song. See you for the next video for the second part of the song.